Second half started.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Lakers. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And, of course, the Los Angeles Clippers back 2.5 games.
When I look at the Lakers, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Darius Garland is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And if you look at the Western Conference, these could be the best 2 teams, Richard.
Yeah, we have a treat tonight. Maybe a postseason preview, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Winning tonight's game is big in the standings.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now, here is James. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Reeves. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Zubac. That's good.
There you go, Ayton.
On the assist by Reeves.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Leonard against Vanderbilt. Here's Jones. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jones has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here is James. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game.
Talk about perfect execution. Ayton on the same page with his man there.
Here's Garland. Beal outside. And there's the screen. Pass to Leonard. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air. And somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
Good on the second one.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Beal outside. Zubac with a screen on James. Up top, Beal. Check by James. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Garland for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Man, this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
Now, here is James. Over Beal. The shot by James, no good.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Garland, the pass to Leonard. Beal with a screen on Vanderbilt. And the basket by Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
Zubac with the steal.
Come on.
Pass to Jones. From downtown. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Reeves. Guarded by Garland. Wing shot on the way. That shot off. The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you, Brian.
Good job.
Allie, thanks.
Once he gets some momentum, Reeves is going right to that hoop.
Garland with the ball. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Beal, the pass to Jones. Ayton against Beal. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Ayton. And
boy.
again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers lead by 3. Outside Reeves. Takes it inside.
Wow.
It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Now, here is James. He's scoreless. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Let's see some of the numbers here for DeAndre Ayton.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Clippers trail by 5. Garland scanning the floor. And the 3 off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Reeves against Bogdanovich. To the wing on the left. Vanderbilt to pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now the Clippers with it. Beal outside. Leonard outside. And that's good from 17 feet. Leonard's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Reeves finds Doncic. Back to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Beal. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Beal outside.
Get the shit out.
By James.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. Powerful in open.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Leonard. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Sends it home from three-point land.
You can't just let Beal shoot those. This man is an excellent three-point shooter.
Reeves against Beal. This James on the wing. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. It's Beal on the wing. Outside Bogdanovich. Leonard against Vanderbilt. Back to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, no good. The Lakers lead by 7. Reeves finds Doncic. Fires from deep. And there's Reeves.
Let's go.
The assist from Doncic. He's got 5.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And so Ty Lue calls
Let's
a
go.
timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Getting into the final third of the season now, Richard. Award talk is coming into focus.
I think most of the voters are starting to make their very short list. Fans might have made up their minds, but the next month will be very important.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Laravia is checked in for LeBron. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. Dunn outside. Leonard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Off target on the 15-footer.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Hayes. Gets stolen by Garland. Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Doncic against Garland. Clock at 6. The shot by Dunn, no good. Zubac with the steal.
Oh, no!
Pass to Bogdanovich. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Smart check in for the Lakers. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Beal. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. 6 to shoot. Back to Bogdanovich. Offline with a 3.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Reeves, the pass to Kennard. And here's Hayes. Back to Kennard. Pass to LaRavia. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Dunn, he's checked in for Darius Garland. Here's Kennard. The Lakers with another miss. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Clippers. 6-point game. Pass to Lopez. Back to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Still showing a little bounce. Beal sends it home.
The Lakers lead by 4. 55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Kennard outside. Back to Reeves. 4 on the clock. And the call will be against Austin Reeves.
Oh, I'm just going around the screen.
And despite the turnovers, they're winning this game. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
.40 seconds left to play in the first. And the officials will call the illegal screen.
Thank you.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Reeves against Beal. Reeves, the pass to LaRavia. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Clippers trail by 6. Beal surveying the D. With 1 on the clock. No good. Missed at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back. for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
On the floor for the Clippers, Nicholas Batum out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Lopez in at the center position, locking down the middle. Rejected by James.
And behind with the blocks. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Kennard outside to the paint. James can't get it to go.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim. He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
Outside Reeves. Hayes with a screen. Releases. Batum pulls it in. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Bogdanovic. Dunn outside. Back to Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers lead by 6. Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on Luka Doncic. Allie, what's his status?
Hey guys, the Lakers head athletic trainer gave me an update. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. And for a team with eyes on the championship, this injury could have serious implications. We will see how it affects them.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, it's always good to get a little bit more clarity on that situation.
Batum gets the bucket.
And I like how Batum takes shots that come within the offensive schemes. A high IQ offensive player.
Now Reeves. He's got 5. It's James on the wing. Back to Reeves. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Now here's Batum. Dunn, the pass to Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got 7 points.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
James outside. To the middle. Hachimura in the post. Batum's on him. Up top, Kennard. James outside. The 3. And the Lakers hit again from
Beautiful.
Back-to-back threes. Making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout.
Let's go.
He'll take the opportunity to regroup. In for the Clippers. Darius Garland comes in for Dunn. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for DeAndre Ayton.
In the last couple of months, the rebounding totals have taken a bit of a dive for him. Let's see if he can refocus and put more effort on the glass.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Clippers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Beal. Outside Garland from the arc. No luck on that one.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Hayes. Outside Reeves. Hachimura, the pass to Hayes. Now Kennard. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The three. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 8. James, a screen on Bogdanovich. Inside. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Jones. Fires for three. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Kennard. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Clippers trail by 10. And then Beal with the dunk.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
Reeves against Beal. Pass to James. Now here's Hachimura. The three is up. Knocks down the ball. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Beal. He's got 9. Jones, the pass to Lopez. 5 on the clock. Garner, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Screen by James. To the inside. Stolen by Jones. Clippers trail by 11. Pass to Beal. James against Jones. Jones sets a screen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for James, and Connect subbed in for Kennard. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. The Lakers lead by 9. Here's Reeves, and Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Back to Connect. Inside, Lopez with the steal.
He said everything.
Dunn outside. Pass to Lopez. Got a hand on it.
Let's sit out.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Connect. Denied by Leonard.
You can never forget about Kawhi. If you do, he'll turn a gimme into a rejection.
Pass to Dunn. And here's Jones. And here's Leonard. 17 points for him last game against Denver. That's too easy for Leonard.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The Lakers lead by 5. Here's Reeves. 17 points for him last game against Dallas. Pass to connect. Nice shot from the wing.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Garland. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Leonard looking around. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Lopez passes to Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And the Lakers have possession. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Vanderbilt, a screen on Garland. Clock at 6. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Garland with the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 7. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Leonard for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Reeves against Garland. Outside Reeves. Let's go with a 3. Nice D from Garland. Clippers trail by 7. Crosses over. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. 6 points for Darius Garland.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For the Lakers, Aiden, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura. And it's Kennard in for Connect. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bradley Beal comes in for Dunn. James, outside. Doing what he does. LeBron.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Now here's Zubats. 11 points for him last game against Denver.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more.
Here's Garland. Ooh, Aiden with the block.
Aiden was tracking that one all the way, beating the ball right at the rim.
Oh,
and one. Get some.
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Defensive foul. Kawhi Leonard. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
That free throw good from James. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because it's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
5 to shoot. Here's Garland. Rebound, the Lakers. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
James inside, defended by Jones.
Oh, no.
From Ayton, offensive board. Oh,
LeBron.
an emphatic putback by LeBron James.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
1:02 left to play in the half. Beal outside. And there's a pick. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. The Lakers in second.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Reeves against Beal. It's James on the wing. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Hey,
They're really working the paint now.
Leonard outside. Garland for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Pass to Kennard. Puts up a 3. That falls.
Kennard.
Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Beal against James. Beal the pass to Garland. And the layup is good. Garland's got 8 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half court shot. Front row, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Oh, I thought that was going in.
Next time. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because you should have won that championship that year. Those darn Supersonics.
Let's go back now and talk about the first half. LeBron James has been asserting himself in a big way.
He's the player of his generation. The way LeBron is holding up, man, maybe a couple of generations.
Well, it's never surprising to see him impose his will in the game. It's happening again tonight.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Clippers. 15-point game. Vanderbilt, Ayton control the paint. Luke Kennard out there with Austin Reeves. And it's James in at the 3, small forward. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Here's James going inside. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 5th rebound in this one. Beal, the pass to Jones. Here's Garland. Leonard outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Now, here is James. Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. James with the ball. Ayton, the screen on Jones. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You can't afford to leave anyone open on LeBron James' team because you know what? He has proven he will find them.
Clippers trail by 12. Outside Garland. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Leonard outside. Back to Garland. The 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Garland against James. Back to Reeves. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Reeves has got 11 points.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Leonard against Vanderbilt. Pass to Jones. Garland against Reeves. And Darius Garland, good for 3. 11 points in the game.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
With the crossover, LeBron! Just too much!
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
It's Beal on the wing. Check by James. Beal against James. Beal left side. Over James. Beal, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Jones against Reeves. Kennard outside. Back to Reeves. Ayton with a screen. Shoots over Beal. No good off the glass. Clippers trail by 14. Outside Garland. Zubac passes to Jones. And here's Leonard. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Pass to Zubac. Shoots over Ayton. Zubac's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 14. Vanderbilt, a screen on Beal. To the paint. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. That shot is off. Good D by Vanderbilt. Reeves against Beal. It's James on the wing. Over Garland. Again, the Lakers.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Now here's Leonard. 11 points in the game. Here's Jones. Lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. checking in for Reeves.
Lakers.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. The Lakers lead by 17. James passes to Ayton. Now here's Vanderbilt. Here's James on the wing, defended by Jones. Here's Ayton. And good.
Ayton
takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Throw that hooks,
Got
baby.
10.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Back to you, Brian.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. Pass to Connect. Leonard against Vanderbilt. And here's Kennard. Vanderbilt, a screen on Garland. Here's Kennard. The putback. Vanderbilt. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Vanderbilt's got 4 points this quarter. Now Garland. He's got 11. Leonard outside. Back to Garland. Here's Zubac. And the layup is good off the glass. Zubac has gotten his first basket of the night.
How about the level of activity this team just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now, here is James. 18 points for him.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, good from James.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for the Clippers. Both free throws good from James. Here's Beal. 9 points in the game. Outside Bogdanovic. Off target from three-point range.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Screen by James. Kennard for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 11. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. James against Bogdanovic. Pass to James. Back to Kennard. Ayton passes to Kennard. Drops in the short one. Kennard's got his second basket of the night.
Nice find from the big man, Ayton. I like watching this man scan the floor.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. quick look at the teams who repeatedly get the job done from the line. The Lakers, #1.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
And it's Garland with the ball for the LA Clippers. Beal outside. Garland with a screen on James. James against Beal. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Let me tell you, Beal is crafty. He will figure out a way to get inside.
Hachimura outside. Back to Kennard. Pass to Aiden. James outside. Aiden, a screen on Bogdanovich. No dice from the high post. Clippers trail by 18. Garland up top, defended by Kennard. Leonard against Hachimura. Outside Bogdanovich. Garland, the pass to Bogdanovich. And they force the shot clock violation.
No, thank you.
D. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
James passes to Hachimura over Leonard. And it's Hachimura missing. Clippers trail by 18. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Garland. Leonard's got 13 now.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
James deciding where to go with it. Kennard finds Hachimura. Back to Kennard. Has to connect. James outside. Over by Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And Beal puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. The Lakers lead by 16. Oh, sweet move. In deep, James drops it in. James has got 8 here in this quarter.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And it's Hachimura missing. Clippers trail by 16. Pass to Zubats. Outside Garland. Beal from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Now there's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Now here's Kennard. He's got 5. And the foul called on.
I didn't do anything.
That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
So for the Clippers, Lopez, he's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's done in for Garland. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Changes. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Kennard.
That took him in? The fuck?
.125 left in the third quarter of the game. Beal outside. Here's the three. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Reeves, the pass to James. Back to Reeves. Pass to connect. Hachimura sets a screen. Clock at 4. And he banks in the layup.
Thought he lost the damn ball.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Lopez, a screen on James. Beal against James. Deflected.
Get that shit out.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And the shot's good.
Connect.
He's got his second bucket of the night.
You're locked
Thank
and
you.
loaded. Connect.
God,
Ready
I
to launch.
missed that.
James against Beal. Lopez, the screen on James. Beal with another miss. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Lakers on top, leading by 14. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Let's go. Let's keep the momentum going.
And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
How long is, 1 to 2 weeks? Shit.
We okay. Just one basket at a time, all right? Keep playing. Keep getting shots. That's all right. Just block a couple shots with the basket. Just keep going, all right? We all right. It ain't going to come back in one possession. Got to keep playing, all right?
Imploring his guys to stay positive, not to get down on themselves. Coach Ty Lue.
Wanting his guys to slow down a bit there. Good message from Coach Lue.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Chris Dunn is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Jones in at the 4-man position. And here's Hachimura. Outside connect. Hachimura outside. There's the triple.
They're not shooting threes as well as they did in the first half.
Reeves against Garland. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 16. Jones up top. Hachimura covering. Back to Garland. Jones with a screen on Reeves. To the inside. Jones misses.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Reeves against Garland. Laravia with a screen. From deep, Reeves. The Clippers grab the miss. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Dunn outside. Fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hayes with a screen on Garland. And there's the lob. Lopez with the steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. That's tipped. Bogdanovic passes to Lopez. Over Hachimura. Misses off the right iron. The Lakers lead by 16. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. It's good.
Arabia.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Jones. Out to Garland. Jones sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Jones with a screen on Reeves. Garland for 3. No good there. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Garland against Reeves. Hachimura from long range. The shot misses.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Dunn outside. To stop the drought. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jones. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out. Clippers trail by 18. Garland with the ball. Connect picks him up. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Reeves against Garland. Fades away. And it's Hachimura missing.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Garland against Reeves. LaRavia with a screen. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Connect. Shot clock at 5. Hayes with a screen on Garland. Reeves. The Clippers grab the miss. Oh, it's stolen.
There you go.
LaRavia with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Outside Reeves. Hayes. Great positioning on the putback.
Jackson Hayes with the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. Excellent D there from LaRavia. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Hayes. Hachimura from long range. The shot that time not on target. Jones with some nice D. Dunn, the pass to Garland. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by LaRavia. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Getting ready for the Lakers. Aiden, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. James is checked in for LaRavia. And it's Kennard in for Connect. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Lopez. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jones. Wilson's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Beal in for Darius Garland. Pass to James. Back to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Beal. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's now his 5th turnover of the game. He's got to rein it in.
Garland's checked in for Wilson. Beal against James. Zubac with a screen on James. Beal, the pass to Garland. Pass to Dunn. 6 to shoot. Plenty of space. And he nails the jumper. Dunn's got his first 2 points of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Wow.
Clippers trail by 15. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Now here's Vanderbilt. Launches it. Again.
Vanderbilt. Thank you.
And miss. 5 for 5.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
And here's Beal. Up and in on the layup. Beal's got 10 points here in the second half.
Huge game for Beal. This is what Bradley Beal does. Puts up big scoring total.
Inside. Pass to Kennard. Launches a 3.
Yo,
It's rebounded
go
by
this for too long.
Zubac has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Dunn. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That'll be a second foul of the game. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Second team. Clippers substitution, number 5, Derek Jones Jr.
Who poked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Here's Garland. Beal outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball.
Let me tell you from experience. When LeBron James is locked in on defense, that's a scary sight for a team.
Vanderbilt finds James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for 2, LeBron James.
That free throw, good from James.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
No good on the second free throw. Clippers trail by 15. Here's Beal. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Beal's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is what separates a player like Beal, the ability to create his own with regularity.
James passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
It's Beal on the wing. Checked by James. Now it's Jones. Outside Garland. Zubac screen from downtown. Rebounded by Ayton.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Reeves. Puts up a deep 3. That misses.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Outside Garland. Using the glass to lay it in.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
At the line for Clippers, Darius Garland. Shooting one.
And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in.
Number 28, Louis Hachimura.
Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's Derek Jones with the foul.
Damn, foul's already down.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. James, right side. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Beal fires. Rebounded by Ayton.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
James outside for three. Zubac pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second personal foul. The fourth team foul. Shooting for a lead. Kawhi Leonard. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
A member of the NBA 75 team. Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
And Leonard drops them both. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Now James. It's stolen by Leonard.
Oh, my God.
Now it's Jones.
The officials were right on top of that.
Every fucking foul they get.
First personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for a lead. Derek Jones Jr.
The first one falls. Jones hits them both. The Lakers lead by 10.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Lakers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for LeBron James.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
God damn!
Just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. The fourth team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves. Taking 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They're down by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fight?
One more time, the Lakers have 4.
Outside Leonard, fires the 3. The 3 ball is down.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
But it ain't broke. Leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Austin Reeves.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. Timeout called, the Clippers. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of a timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Leonard! James rips down the board. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Lebron James.
No good. As the first free throw misses, we'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. Jones fires. So we see the Lakers get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Luka, many feel that this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep this rhythm going?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. Don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves, play as a team, and that's our key.
You got it. Thanks.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.
$15 turnovers. Jumping the passing lanes for everything? Like a foolish. 8 fast break points. Dominated the boards. Only 6 points off. Ridiculous, man. More shots. Nonsense in the fourth quarter. Mm. He's 14, 8, and 12. Continue the damn scoring. Hachimura's 2 for 8. Yeah, we got to play without Luka for a little bit. Bradley Bill still had 26. Somehow, some fucking way. Kawhi had 20. Nothing crazy. Garland had 14. And we got Boston. Smart still ain't ready. Fuck. Man, I'm about to start you, bro. Damn it. Hold on the first. Good victory. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. I will holler back. Got the victory. 2 in a row. Let's do it. Please subscribe.